Okay, oh my god, this is so weird. I haven't done this in over 2 months, which is insane. But welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while and I'm here to obviously fill you guys in and update you guys where I've been and stuff like that. I feel a little awkward. The last time I filmed was for my birthday, which was in April, and today is August 1st. So it's been a while. I don't know, I just feel like personally I needed to take some time for myself to figure out some things personally of like what I wanted to do in life, and just a lot of those questions and that I had for myself pretty much. It wasn't because I wanted to stop filming, it was just personally I feel like I wasn't in the right mindset. Especially I felt like I was thinking very negatively and I was pretty much comparing myself, and that's probably the worst thing to do. And yeah, that's where I was at. So I was pretty much taking some time for myself and focusing on what's important, and that's obviously me and obviously being with my family and just figuring out some things. So I don't want to say I'm completely back yet, but I was just sitting on my bed and watching some videos, and I don't know, something came into me and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna film a video today. I'm not sure where it's gonna go, but I just definitely want to talk to you guys and obviously talk about like the vacations that I went on and what I have planned in the future and like stuff like that. So okay guys, I'm just have to fill you in. I'm 23 years old. So right now I'm at a point of my life where I'm about to finish school in the fall. So I have one more semester, and all the products that I have or I'm going to be applying on my face will be listed down below. So it's my last semester, and you know, I am always faced with the question of what I'm going to do next. What am I going to be doing next? Like after school. And I've gotten that question so much, and it kind of freaks me out and scares me in a way, because I truly don't know what I'm gonna do after school. If you guys haven't, or if you guys are new and you guys don't know what I'm going for global business management. So yeah, I obviously would like to open my own business one day, but I'm not sure what. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do. That's why I'm so confused. So I'm always like stressing that. If you guys do follow me, then you guys know that I went to Puerto Rico in June. That was definitely one of my best trips I've ever been on, and obviously it's because I'm with my entire family and all that stuff, but being in Puerto Rico, it just feels like home, and I always feel so safe and comfortable out there, and like I feel like a different person when I'm there. This trip was definitely memorable. I'll put in some clips here of me on vacation with my So I hope you guys enjoyed all of those clips from Puerto Rico. They were that trip was definitely the best trip I've ever been on. I was with my mom, my stepdad, my boyfriend, my brother, my brother's girlfriend, and it was just couples, and like we just definitely had such a great time. And I just love that Puerto Rico is so prideful, and like we don't take shit from no one. If you guys have been following the news, then you guys know that Puerto Rico pretty much came together and created history by taking down their governor, which was probably the best thing to ever witness. We need to be inspired by that and obviously make some changes here in the US. So I would love to, literally I would love to live in Puerto Rico, and I'm always in the best of spirits when I'm over there. So with that being said, obviously I wish I was saying that I was moving over there, but me and Jay are actually going back over there in September for our anniversary, our 5-year anniversary, which is pretty exciting. So hopefully guys, I will be vlogging that. I don't want to promise you, but I definitely would like to vlog that trip just a little bit. And the reason why I didn't vlog this past trip was because I really wanted to fully enjoy it and not be so like in front of the camera and just like witness what I'm doing through a camera. So I hope you guys definitely understand with that. But if you guys do follow me on Instagram, then you guys did see some of my experiences out there, and yeah, you guys kept up with me. In July, I went to Pennsylvania with my boyfriend's family, and we had a blast. We went to Hershey Park. We did a few things out there, but Hershey Park was definitely, it was definitely a good time for me in the beginning, but unfortunately I did experience a panic attack while I was over there. It wasn't my first, because I've had a few, but I experienced a panic attack on a roller coaster, which was definitely the most scariest feeling ever, because and by the way, like I'm such a huge like roller coaster person. I love going on roller coasters. Like it's just super fun and very risky, and you know, obviously it's a good time. So and by the way, it was my first time at Hershey Park, so I didn't know what I was gonna expect while going on the roller coasters, because I've been to Six Flags so many times, so I'm always prepared of what's gonna happen. But in this one particular ride, I just put foundation all over my lips. On this one particular ride, I was just like super anxious, and I always have that anxious feeling right before going on a ride, so I wasn't really trying to pay attention to it. But before getting on this particular ride, there was just a lot of anticipation built up for me, because right before we were getting on, someone peed on the freaking ride. So that just heightens up my anxiety even more. So I'm waiting there and waiting and waiting and waiting. So, you know, I'm just like really anxious, but I'm trying to like not pay attention to it. So me and my boyfriend are waiting to get on the first row, which is like the best to do on every roller coaster. If you have a chance to get on the first row, get on the first row, because it's like the best. I'm standing there and waiting as they're cleaning the roller coaster. I'm looking at my boyfriend, and all of a sudden I feel really like overly anxious, and I'm telling him, I'm letting him know that I'm not feeling well, and he's like, no, you're fine, like, you know, trying to help me, you know, calm down and stuff. So anyways, he's just like doing like breathing exercises with me, which is like so embarrassing, because we're like in front of his cousins and like other people. So I'm here like breathing in front of everyone. When I'm on the front and I'm about to get on a roller coaster, I just like to get on and go. I don't like to, like in this particular situation, I had to wait 10 minutes to get on the ride, so that kind of like freaked me out. And by the way, like this ride kind of like goes backwards, and it holds you up at the top and then drops and like lets it go. Probably don't know this about me, but I don't like rides that like drop. So like, you know, like those rides that go up and down and, you know, they go up slowly and then drop, like stuff like that I don't like. So this particular ride like reminded me of that, so I think that's why I got so much anxiety. Okay, so I get on the freaking ride. Okay, I'm in the front seat, and then as I'm sitting there, I just all of a sudden, like, they lock me in, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, Jay, I don't think I can do this. They're like still closing like the seatbelts for people, so all of a sudden, like, I just feel my legs go completely numb, and I felt that feeling before, which is like not a great feeling. My legs go completely numb, and then my oh my god, I'm like actually sweating thinking about this story. I like start to feel like I'm gonna throw up. Also, another thing about me, I have a huge phobia of throwing up. So I was in a really shitty situation. The moment I see the worker come to the front, that's when I'm like, get me out of here. Like, I start freaking out. I'm like yelling. I'm like, please get me out of here, get me out of here, like literally get me out of here. And I'm telling him like, please, like, I'm about to throw up. And I'm like, I can't, I'm sorry, I can't do this. And then like I'm literally walking out of there so embarrassed, like hysterically crying, and like I'm like just freaking out. And obviously I don't want to ruin it for my boyfriend, so he went on the ride, and I was like, just go without me, like I'm fine. But obviously I wasn't fine. Like, I was just on the side. Did I put some foundation on my forehead? I can't even tell. But yeah, I'm the type of person, I don't like to ruin things for people, so I'm just like obviously telling him like, please go without me, like I'm fine. So once the ride was over, like obviously the ride was like a couple of seconds and whatever, my boyfriend comes off the ride, and then he's just like, are you okay? Like, and I'm here like freaking out. Like, I start hyperventilating and I'm like freaking out. I could barely walk because I'm like out of breath, and I'm like obviously hyperventilating. So I'm sitting there, I'm sitting down. I obviously break down and cry because this is happening to me right now, and I'm feeling super embarrassed. I'm in front of everyone, and yeah, it was just a huge, like, I just felt really disappointed in myself that I let my anxiety like get to that level and to that point, because I usually know what to do to like let myself relax, but in that moment it just took over my body and I couldn't control it. So my boyfriend like obviously like sat me down, and he went to go get me water, and as I'm like literally hysterically crying and like hyperventilating, I'm like covering my face, and then all of a sudden I hear this like girl's voice, and she's like, oh my god, are you okay? And I'm like, no, like I'm literally like crying. Obviously it's funny now, but in that moment it's not funny. She's like, do you need a hug? And I'm like, oh my god, yeah. I start crying because like she's offering to give me a hug. Like, that was the most sweetest thing that's ever happened to me. And obviously in that moment I really did need a hug, so I really appreciated that she did that. And there's still kind people in this world, instead of the lady that was sitting next to me and didn't give a shit. She was staring at me the whole time while that was happening. But anyways, besides that, like after that whole thing happened, I didn't get on any like more rides throughout the day. But towards the end, like when they were closing, they were my boyfriend and his family were getting on this ride, and I don't know what got into me. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get on this ride. I ain't no bitch. I bossed up. I did some like I don't even know, it looked like from a movie. I literally ran up to the entrance, and I was like, wait, can I still get on the ride? And like everyone's on the ride already locked in. I'm like, please, can I just get on the ride? just to like satisfy myself that I'm like still able to get on rides. And they're like, okay, so they let me on the ride, and finally like I was able to get on the ride. So I went on this roller coaster, and I was just so happy afterwards, like that I was able to get on a ride and not feel anxious, and just proud of myself. So that was a huge thing for me. It might not seem huge for you, but in that moment that was huge for me. So yeah, so just to give you guys a little insight, anxiety has definitely heightened for me in the past few months. So I'm definitely experiencing that, and I'm trying to find ways to help me. My boyfriend actually got me the Charlemagne the God book, and it's called Shook One, and it's about his anxiety experience and how he overcame it. So I definitely want to start reading that. I've been just doing breathing exercises. I actually tried CBD for the first time the other day, and I definitely think that helped me a lot. It relaxed me, and I felt like, you know, I just felt really mellow, and yeah, it was great. So I don't know which method works for me just yet, but I'm just trying out different things. I've also thought about going to therapy just to, you know, just talk about things that I've been experiencing and how to cope with my anxiety. I don't want to take any medication for it. I want to obviously just figure it out on my own. If talking about my feelings to someone who's not an insider, like an insider into my life, then maybe that'll help. I'm just trying different ways and methods. So I just feel like my anxiety has definitely affected me throughout the months, these past months actually, and it's been making me overthink and be very like negative, and I'm just trying to find things that are gonna bring me into a positive light, if that makes sense. So yeah, so that's an update on that. Also, I've been trying to eat more healthier. Definitely feel like I've gained some weight in the past months because all I ever did was venture out to food whenever I feel either bored or sad or emotional. I just find comfort in that. So I felt like food was definitely one of my outlets, which was not great for me because all I did was overeat. I start school in a month, which is like very unfortunate, but I have a couple of video ideas that I want to do, and I'm hoping that my mind and my mentality is up for it, because every time I have a video idea I'm like yes, 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 and then all of a sudden my mind tells me no, 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 and it just sucks, you know. So I want to be able to do like school vlogs, like college, like a college week in my life or something like that, because it's my last semester of college, and I don't know, I just want to do that for you guys. And maybe I'll do like back to school shopping with you guys, like vlog that. Maybe I'll do, I don't know, like college advice or stuff like that. So just let me know what ideas you guys want me to do. I always like tell myself like, oh, you still got it, like you're able to still do videos, like don't let the competition like affect the way you do your videos, because you know, like my supporters, like you guys are still with me, I hope. And I shouldn't let I shouldn't let my overthinking affect my choices. This video has become super long, so I'm gonna speed up some steps because I feel like I've just been like talking way too much. Yo, I've been loving blush. You guys know that I've been doing blush no highlight because I don't know, just like blush just looks so good. I'm gonna show you guys what I did very quickly because this video is already so long and I'm sure you guys are done with me talking. But the palette I used was the Desi and Katy, oh my god, Friendcation palette, and I used this shade. Which is Cheens, and I think that's Cheens, and I used this lighter brown shade, which is, oh my god, hello, excuse you, answer my text. Okay, I'm with that. You can come tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually filming a video. How'd you know?
Because I can just tell it in your voice. you have video voice going.
I have a video voice?
I can just tell right in.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, well, I'll let you get back to making your medicine.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Love you.
Okay. Anyways, I guess I have a video voice. Let me just turn this AC off. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit more cooler. So anyways, I used this shade, which is called Churro. And I also, yeah, those are the only two shades that I used. And then I applied this shade, which is called Try Me. For lashes, I just applied Lilly Lashes Miami's, which is definitely a go-to. So in this part, I'm definitely gonna speed it up. Oh my god, I was just thinking about Netflix and like what shows I'm really into right now. I actually stumbled upon the show Last Chance U, which is a like docu-series on football players, and I actually really enjoy watching football, if you guys didn't know that about me. Yeah, that's how I pretty much met my boyfriend, because I was watching one of his games in high school. So yeah, I actually really do enjoy watching football. So if you guys like watching football, or you guys like that kind of like docu-series kind of TV shows, then I think that one's a really good one to watch. Love, love, love All American. It's also another football show. I watch it with my boyfriend. Ilmakiage was so nice enough to send me Carli's collection. Guys, just look at this packaging. It is so freaking pretty, and just look at the details on this lipstick. Like, oh my god. It's supposed to mimic the galaxy, which is so freaking amazing. It will be releasing August 8th, so you guys should definitely check that out. Also, if you guys want to check out my profile on Ilmakiage, because I'm one of their influencers that they featured on their website, you guys can check that down below in the link. And if you guys enjoy those products that I do mention in the video, you guys can try it out for free. You guys can try up to 4 products for free for 14 days, and then that's when they'll charge you for it. You have to make sure, if you don't like it, you'll return it before the 14 days. But if you guys do enjoy the products, then they're gonna charge you on or after the 14th day. I'm gonna be using her lipstick in Libra. This is definitely one of my new favorite lipsticks. Oh my god, that felt so like smooth and creamy and very easy to apply. I'm just gonna apply the lip liner a little bit on the top because I went over it a little bit too much. So yeah guys, that is it for today's video. Obviously I've been filming for a very long time. It's already dark out. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, or just this chit chat, get ready with me type of vibe. It's been a while and I hope I don't disappear for that long ever again. I just, like I said, I just needed some time for myself, and it's okay to take breaks, which is awesome. So I'm back at, well, let's pray and hope that I'm back and I'm fully committed and I'm in this right mindset to film and make more videos. So yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see, and I will try my best to get all the videos I can out for you guys for this month. And yeah, I love you guys, and just thank you for being there, or just sticking with me for this long, and I really appreciate you guys, and I love you, and I will see you guys in my next video.